And goddamn, was that movie so fucking good. It was insane. I'm not gonna spoil it, but holy shit. Holy shit, dude. Alright. I will talk about the movie nonstop, but avoid spoilers while playing the game. I took my mom to see it because I know she has no idea who Markiplier is. She does not play video games. She does not invest in internet drama, doesn't know what the fuck is going on online. I posted her review on my Instagram, and positive. Very positive. Oh, fun. This was fun. I'm going to talk about my movie experience, like going to the theater, what happened with buying the tickets. There's a lot that happened. And then we're going to start the game as I send out the chat signal to people, let them know what's going on. So we'll start with the funny thing. I went to the AMC nearby online. I made sure it was the right AMC. I was sitting with my family. I asked who wanted to go. Anyone who wasn't busy, I was like, I'll get you a ticket so we can all fucking go together. My brother was busy, and I gotta watch my grandma, so she couldn't go. But I was like, okay, I can at least take my mom, get an extra ticket. I didn't get to make it to the first showing in the Chinese theater, so I got to buy tickets again today. I didn't refund them. I was like happy to support. Got my ticket for the AMC down the street, and when I was ordering online, it actually, I was sitting there, and I know I did this because the same glitch happened again. I clicked on Iron Lung. Hello, King. What's up, Chips? I'm gonna tell a story that's funny. I'm not gonna spoil the movie. We're gonna play the game, but I am gonna talk about my movie viewing experience and how going into it, getting out of it, what happened. So as I was buying my tickets for Iron Lung, they sent me to the page for Send Help, and I accidentally bought tickets for Send Help. Right? I saw the movie, bro. So, honest opinion, it was so good, bro. All right, so here, let me tell you, just to make sure that everyone knows, I'm so glad that you fucking saw the movie. I don't know if you saw it on my recommendation or just the hype online, which is reasonable. If you saw just everyone talking about it, I told Aaron, who's an actual movie reviewer with like hundreds of thousands of subscribers, I was like, bro, you need to go fucking watch this movie and post a fucking review about it. We've known each other since high school, so I was like, I don't give a fuck what you're doing. Go watch Iron Lung, dog. He's like an actual movie reviewer. That's like his source of income. That's what he does for a living. So I was like, I know one motherfucker that reviews movies. Did you see the box office open with 27 million? Yeah, actually, it's at like 18 million the last time I checked. He took 3 million to make it. Yeah, and Disney lied. I'm not gonna get too hard on them, but they said that they estimate 20 million, right? That's what they said, so that they can be ahead of Iron Lung. Honestly, I honestly liked it, dude. It was so fucking good. I didn't think I was gonna like it as much as I did, but here, like I said, I posted my mom's review on my Instagram for like friends and family to see. So when I bought my tickets, the AMC for his first movie, I think it was great. Look, I'm gonna be honest. I'm a Markiplier fan. I went through like every alternate ending of In Space with Markiplier. The man can act. This is a fun little fact, though. My mom, like I said, doesn't know who the fuck Markiplier is. Doesn't know anything about the game. I thought it was gonna be YouTuber cringe, but honestly, it was so good. Yeah, I love Markiplier. Yeah. So my mom doesn't know who Markiplier is. I took her to go see it, right? To get like an honest review. He loved the movie, right? When the credits end, we were still sitting in our seats, and she was like, "I love movies like that. That was so good." And then we were talking about like how she said specifically, like, I don't feel like I needed to play the game to understand the story, and I didn't explain anything to her going in. I wanted a blind take from someone I know doesn't know Markiplier, right? So we went Saw the movie, she liked it. We got home and we were telling my brother about it. He was happy that we got to see it. Like, he was telling me about movie reviewers that he respects that were reviewing the movie, and they liked it. And my brother's like really picky about shit, so it was cool to hear him also chime in positive about it without even seeing it yet. And then I pull up my phone and I'm like, look, Markiplier's mom on Instagram is posting about him, and I show her my phone and she goes, wait, the main actor was Markiplier? I thought he was just a famous actor. She said that Markiplier's acting was so good in the movie that she just thought that that was a famous actor that he got to play the main character. She didn't know who the fuck Markiplier was at all. And she thought he was like SAG-AFTRA worthy acting in the fucking indie film. So I was like, that is the most flattering thing I can. If he heard that, he'd probably be so happy that you said that, because like, she's picky about movies too. She tells me all the time. She'll rain on my parade and be like, I didn't like it too much, right? Like, she's honest with me, so it is nice. I knew taking her, I would get an honest opinion. I told her, just tell me like it is. I didn't fucking make the movie, right? If you don't like it, if you like it, I want to hang out. We got to see this movie. She liked the movie a lot, and it was funny to hear her opinion on it before even knowing who Markiplier was. And then after she gave her review, she found out that Markiplier was the main actor, and she was like, what the fuck, the main dude was Markiplier? I was like, yes, that was the sick part. That's why I was so happy about it. So her positive review was like the best fucking thing that could have happened in my opinion, because I wanted an honest review. So she didn't even know who Markiplier was, even after the movie ended, when the credits roll. So it's so funny to see, but like in like a good way, in a positive way. She was like, I'm proud of him. Like, I don't even know him, and I'm proud of him, is what she said in the online review. I was like, yeah, dude, fucking damn straight. So that was super cool to get her opinion on that. But they tried to get me to buy Send Help tickets. When I clicked on Iron Lung in the AMC, they sent me to the Send Help lobby, and I bought my tickets and everything, and I looked at my text like an hour before we were supposed to go, and I was like, what the fuck? The tickets are for Send Help. So I refunded them. I didn't refund my Iron Lung tickets that I missed, but I refunded the Send Help tickets so that I could buy more Iron Lung tickets. So then I got the Iron Lung tickets in like the laser IMAX fucking like super AMC theater viewing, and I didn't know that I got like the HD version of it. So we went there, and then when it's like, this is laser AMC, I was like, oh fuck, this is gonna look crazy. So I didn't even know going in the tickets I bought, because I had to buy them like last minute. So fucking funny. But happy to support Markiplier. It's great to see like an indie person, like an indie developer of games, get a Let's Player so passionate about his project that he's like, I want the world and lore to be expanded. Watch Markiplier play the game. I'm not gonna be here and pretending like I don't know what the fuck is to come when I play Iron Lung. I've seen him play. I know that the jump scare. I know what's gonna happen. But I want to play the game. So let's start it up. And that was actually super cool to see, because I knew it was game accurate, but I didn't want to spoil shit for my mom. So I told her this page that shows up right here. Decades ago, every known star and habitable planet vanished. She didn't even know there was a monster in the movie, which is even funnier. When the monsters and shit started showing up, this would be a compliment to like the cinematography of the film. When the oxygen was depleting, every time the thing went down, my mom like held her breath. She was literally like clutching her purse. It was so funny. And then, because again, I'm gonna avoid spoilers for the movies. I'm just gonna say it's pretty accurate to the fucking game, and they flush out things. I didn't really watch the like lore additions to the game, but the things that I do know about the game, they made it really accurate in the movie. So fucking good. But there was a guy sitting next to us who, at the start of the film, was completely reclined, had the bed version of the chair, right? Like, he reclined the feet out, and he was laying down when the movie started. When the movie was ending, we heard dude, he's fucking like sitting up in his chair, and it didn't like interrupt or ruin the cinematography or anything. It got me more invested. He sat his chair up, and then he literally was sat 100% forward. Went from like sitting back in his chair to completely fucking leaned forward with his mouth open. Like, I was like, dude, I can't, but like, I know what's gonna happen, dude. If they said it's accurate to the game, I already know what's gonna happen. You should have known what the fuck is gonna happen going into it, dog. And he's like genuinely on the edge of his seat, leaned forward, eyes shining in the fucking silver screen. I was like, holy shit, dude, I'm not the only one that's tense as fuck. I was like holding it. I went to the bathroom before the movie started so I wouldn't have to like pee in the middle of it. And like towards the end of it, I was like, I kind of have to go to the bathroom, but I want to hold it in because I'm so fucking invested in this character right now. And the reviews were right. Like, I didn't feel like I was watching Markiplier, but in a good way. Like, I felt like I was fucking invested in the character and his acting and stuff. He did so good. Such a good fucking movie. But this opening scroll right here is the only thing I explained to my mom before going in, like the day before, so that she knew what was happening, like in the setting, right? I established the setting. I just told her there's a blood ocean. There's a submarine called the Iron Lung, and humanity is on like the last vestiges. Like they're out in the stars, they've expanded, but everyone blipped out of existence, and it's called the Quiet Rapture. No one knows what the fuck happened, right? That's like all I explained to her going in, and she was so invested. And she said that like she didn't feel like she needed to like play the game to know what the fuck was happening. She was so invested in the characters and stuff, and she literally didn't even know that she was watching Markiplier. And I was like, okay, dude, that's sick. But anyway, decades ago, every known star and habitable planet vanished. I didn't know it was decades ago, leaving only those who were on space stations or starships. This event became known as the Quiet Rapture. And then they fleshed that out in the movie. It's so fucking good, bro. With supplies dwindling and infrastructure crumbling, survivors are searching for any trace of natural resources in a universe of barren moons lit by the ghost light of vanished stars. So the stars are gone, but their light takes light years to travel to us, right? So the last lights of the stars are stars that have gone out. One such moon holds a strange anomaly, an ocean of blood. You are a convict, tasked with exploring this anomaly in a makeshift submarine nicknamed the Iron Lung. It was not designated, or was not designed for this depth. So you will be welded inside, and the forward window will be closed. There was no time for training. If successful, you earn your freedom. Press any key to continue. Okay, I was pressing buttons. Beginning your descent. Dude,
in roughly 40 seconds. Stand by.
is it a controller or something? Okay, no, it's just locked in.
I'm seeing some voltage irregularities
Oh shit, I hit the wrong button.
in the instruments, so keep an eye out for sparks or flames or anything like
That's
that.
what I wanted to hit. Keep an eye out for flames. Dude, so fucking good.
Maximum depth.
So,
Home's feeling it, but it's still holding strong.
there's a little drop. So good. So good, dude. So, we're playing the game just because the movie was so good.
You'll be at cruise depth soon, so refocusing and be careful. You're on your own.
They even, dude, this is so fucking good. Alright, so, it's also dark out. Best time to play a horror game. Holy shit. Okay, tab. Let's get it. The fuck is that? So... Hold on. Okay, you just hit escape. Where are we? 182.116. 182. 116. So we're like fucking here. Dude, you can't like mark it. Here's the briefing. 2 weeks ago, we conducted an exploration of Moon AT5 for the first time since the Quiet Rapture, leading to the discovery of a fourth blood ocean, lore drop. A trench beneath the ocean's surface has several points of interest. Your task is to photograph these points of interest with the SM-13's forward camera. Photos must be taken within 2 units of the specified position and 10 degrees of the specified angle. Okay, so give or take 2 to 10, or 2 units and 10 degrees. You can also use the camera to help with navigation. Only photos taken at the specified points of interest will be saved. Since you can't navigate by sight, pay attention to your coordinates and consult the map. The proximity indicators next to the sub-controls will trigger if you're getting close to an obstacle. Good luck. Alright. I was just looking up at the ceiling. Oh, what's this? This is not freedom. Read what the last person left. This is not an expedition. It is an execution. When they put you in here, they don't want you to return. And even if you do, and even if they keep their promises, what freedom waits for you? A few dying ships in a sea of dead stars. Question mark? If there, I guess it's written like a few dying ships in a sea of dead stars. If there is still hope, it lies beyond the veil. Hope in this void is as illusionary as the starlight. I will choose to breathe my last here, at the bottom of an ocean, unseen, unheard, and uncontrolled. They will get their execution. I will get my freedom. On a side note, how is Gma Slime? She's doing pretty good. Did that move? Or is that just... Dude, the photography... Oh, dude, the way they set up the submarine... I'm gonna just talk about the movie without spoiling anything. The way they set up the submarine in the movie is so good. But yeah, my grandma's doing better. We've been having family visit a lot. It's been going, you know, steady as she goes. She's saying she's feeling better, but I'm always worried about her. That's kind of why I've been on the game development grind as hard as I have been. A little bit of honesty, real quick. I know that, you know... What the fuck was that? That was weird. My phone, like, did something strange. I know that I'm gonna have to support myself, right, at some point. So the camera in the movie, the weird X-ray thing, it was awesome. Yeah, dude, I'm glad you saw it, so we can like reference it and talk about things. But also, I'm gonna please it. Markiplier himself asked everyone to know. Oh shit, we have oxygen. I need to get fucking moving. So we're moving this way. What was that? Something just bleeped behind us. That's a wall, I'm assuming? You know, I had to see it, gotta support the dude. Yeah, totally agree. Totally agree. Let's change angle like that. 20. Okay, yeah, so we gotta move up to 50. We're like right here. We want to go to like 200. But yeah, I've been on that grind. Everyone's been kind of saying it too. It's like the universe is speaking. They're like, you know, you got to support yourself. You got to make... You got to make money somehow in this society. Oh, dude, I don't know if you caught this. There was a moment where he's like standing here. I won't spoil exactly when, but like he's trying to light up for this terminal and he hits the button and is looking like this, right? You can't see the camera behind him, but off to the side here, trying to tell story but game wants you to shit your pants. Yeah, off to the side in the background there was a monster, and I looked at my mom to see if she caught it, and like everyone in the theater is just sitting there all calm, and I'm like, no one saw that on the fucking camera. I felt like a lunatic, like the only one that noticed this small detail, and I'm like, are you guys serious, man? No gasps from the audience, like what the fuck? So I was like locked the fuck in, and then it's so good. I won't say exactly when it happens in the movie because there's a couple of times where he's like trying to access the terminal. The ship is very accurate and like more realism, but not in like a way that takes away from this experience. Because again, I've watched Markiplier play this before. I know what's to come. I've never played it myself, so we're gonna learn today. Adjusting to 90 degrees. I like that there's a little bit of like drag. Like if you hold the ship too long, it starts to fucking. Are we going the right way? Yeah, we're going along 200. Now we want to get to 322, 186, angle 33. Okay. What was that? 322, 186. So yeah, I've been. Is that the top one? Okay, it is. Look at oxygen. Gonna have to make money in this world somehow, but I would rather make a game that I feel like contributes something to the dialogue and is worth talking about and is actually like something I can be proud of. Dude, fucking that movie was so good. That movie was so good. We might actually need to turn a little bit like that so that we get down to the 80 that we need to. Maybe like that. That, like... So yeah, I'm sorry. I'm getting choked up. But no, yeah, I enjoyed it. Yeah, it was so fucking good. The real world calls. So I've been developing a game that I think it's not just going to be like another horror game. Like I said, a lot of things build up like it's like a 30-minute gameplay build up to like a couple of jump scares and then like a gotcha kill moment. 22. I think I overshot it. Yeah. Oh, we need to be like 2 units, it said, right? You gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, but I mean, there is an ethical way to do it, right? Shit. Well, I've gone too far. Do not pass go. I'm getting like tense now, just because of after watching the fucking movie, coming in here and then being like in the setting itself is so tense. Lots of stutters and glitches while doing nothing, so I use my laptop most days. I barely even use my PC, it's slowly dying. Yeah, I understand that. So, angle 33 was it, right? We fucking way overshot that. What the hell am I doing? Hold on. Three 22, 186, 33. 186. I messed that shit up. Hold on. Do we have to go forward? Up? Yep. Okay. So now we pretty much gotta adjust to this. No. We're going this way. Right? No, we're going this way. This is so much harder than he made it look on his playthrough. What the fuck? Now I understand the tension. I thought that shit was easy. On the upside, I have done lots of game artwork and ideas, proof of concept for Unleashed. That's fucking so good. Oh, you just saw it. Yeah, I just saw the movie, like, literally earlier today. 322, 186. What was the fucking... They said that we get a little bit of leeway. I'm not feeling the fucking leeway at all right now. Am I fucking dumb? I am. I am fucking dumb. Okay. 6. Oh, what? You can move backwards. I'm a fucking idiot. You don't need to turn around like that. Okay. We might not be able to get it, but I'll take another picture. God damn it, dude. We're suffocating in here. I'm 3 degrees off, and that's all it takes. Oof. 322. Dude, we're barely over it. Come on. So can I just do this? She's fucking with me. I swear. It said there was a leeway. What was the leeway? 2 units. 10 to... Jesus, fuck. The camera. It's actually really good that you've been working on your game as well. It's inspiring. Don't need to send you the chat. Let people know I'm streaming at night tonight. Just watched Iron Lung. Great-ass movie. I think the movie itself, on its own merit, like standing alone, separate from the game, separate from Markiplier's hype, was amazing, and I want to make a game. Maybe you feel like this as well. I want to make a game that gets people so motivated. Dude, I feel like the thing's gonna fucking bust in here at any moment. Take the fucking picture! Okay, thank you, God. Holy shit, dude. 378, 263, 50. Okay. We could do this. While it's moving. Yeah, I'm gonna be sweating. I never play horror games. This is gonna get me tense, bro. I could fucking... Fighting a god, fighting the king of dragons, easy. Whatever the fuck this is, no thank you. I just went from... like a demigod hunter in Elden Ring to like the exact opposite. There's like no control. You have no power here. Oh my god. I want to know, is there like a bunch of secrets that nobody like really delved into now? Like it made me want to explore the gameplay. Who would win, a demigod hunter or one tubby boy? Yeah, dude, I'm so fucking tense right now. What is up? How you doing? I can do no leveling Elden Ring, no sweat, no stress, no fear. Cut to put me in a submarine and I'm like, yeah, guys, I'm scared. What the fuck? God damn, I'm not even pretending to be brave. I was like, oh, this will be easy. It'll be fun to saving progress. Why? 378263. This is not okay. One tubby boy. Yeah. I don't like it. I don't like it. Who signed me up for this? I guess myself? Fuck me. How you doing, Red? Don't recognize the name if you're new here. Jeez, dude, I'm stressed. 378 263 263. We might need to adjust course. Yeah. Okay, headed to a wall, dog. Leaving you on cat viewers. Also, hi, Red. No problem. Thank you. I gotta ask you about your game. We gotta talk game dev soon. Wait, am I going the wrong way? Fuck. 90 degrees. We need a 90 degrees. What are we at? 93. So we're good. What's the angle? 50. Not too bad. We're getting closer. Dude, I'm tense. I'm gonna need you. I'll BRB in 30 minutes. I literally need you for emotional support because this is tense. I thought having seen the movie and watching someone else have played this already, it would be like, no, we're fine. I already know it. It's like, dude, I don't even know what's gonna happen. What the fuck is... Who was I kidding? I don't play horror games. We're getting better at it, at least. So now... Why is this, like, not a thing? Are you supposed to, like, navigate blind through these sections? We're turning on this angle. We need kind of like a... I don't even know what the fuck. Adjusting course to 315. That looks about right. We might hit the wall. I don't like it. I don't like it. Kitty, I don't like it. Where the fuck are we? Okay, so we need to get to 300, 250 to be safe. It's so much worse when you know what the fuck is going on. Oh, God. $300. Jesus fucking Christ! Don't do that to me! Oh, we're already fucked on oxygen. That was not okay. That was not okay. During the movie, when that notification happened, I could feel the entire audience, myself included, take a breath. It's like when you're watching someone hold their breath in a video game and you see if you can hold your breath for that long, but like the whole movie. Like, that was the problem. So we're at 317, 300. We're like right here. We're like right here. We need to go like this. Actually, we're more like right here. I am not good at this. Why? Okay, so this is X, this is Y. I had them backwards. That explains quite a bit. So X is 2. So you do this one first. So we're like right here. And then 338. So we're like right here. So I actually need to adjust course like that. What are we going for? 259, 400. In that order, right? It's X and Y? X and Y, yeah. God, my ear hurts from being just so tense right now. This is... I mentioned this yesterday on Elden Ring stream. I do not like the saving progress. Don't do that to me. What if I just fucking... see what's out there? The fuck is that? I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. So what are we... 259. We're getting pretty close, actually. $406. So more like this now, right? And then what's the angle we needed to hit? 259, 406. Oh, fuck it, we're close enough. That's close enough. And the angle is 290 something. 96. Okay, that was a reference. I don't like it. Did we just turn around and go back the way we fucking came? Hey guys, I took about half the pictures. Take me up now. Beam me up, Scotty. I am fucking done here. That's all I can stand. Alright. Alright. I don't like it. We're gunning it. $400. What? 411. So we're like right here. 300, so we're like over here. We need like this. I hit 420. Mission accomplished. We can go home. We hit the funny number. That's actually my mission. I don't like that this is a don't go zone. What's up, Slime Can't Stay? Have a good stream. What's up, Octobuster? I'm stressing the fuck out. We just saw the movie. If I could recommend anyone do one thing right now, it's go watch Iron Lung if you get the chance. It was so good. We were talking about how it lives up to the hype. 100% lives up to the hype. I gotta get moving, though. Because I don't want to suffocate down here. So we're at... Can you lift the port? We are at 300, 430. So we need to go forward. Just straight up forward. We might have to turn in a bit. That's the wall. That's fine. Don't hit the fucking wall, please. $440. 330. We need to get to 50. Let's hit this angle. Okay. Is that a wall? We're not supposed to be at the wall yet. I guess we are at the wall. $334. Like right here, almost. We're like here. We're probably just too high. 442. Yeah, we're just too high. There we go. What do you mean beep? What do you mean bleep? What the fuck was that? No. No, it's too soon for that shit. It's too soon for that shit. Get away from me. I don't know how the wall came up on our back end like that. I don't want it. It's staying. It's too close. For 336, 414. 336, 414. We're down here? No, we're 376. I don't know how to read. I'm stressed. 376. Or okay, we go down. Actually, what's the angle for this? We need 325, 375. That's where I'm going. Yep, I thought that would be there. How the fuck did that move? I wasn't even... I don't like this. I don't fucking like this at all. Am I going the right way? What's happening right now? 370, 370. We're literally like right here. We just need to go down. You moved slower than I thought you did. And I hate that. Okay. 350. We're like here. We're like here. So just down a bit more and then turn it. Right? $380. Okay. And 335. So yeah, we're good. We just need to adjust. I don't know if I'll ever be able to understand which way is which. So 400, 330, 400, 330. We're a little close to the wall there. We can take it down. Now we're gonna be out in the open. There should... Did I hit something? What the fuck is that? 412, 328. 412, 328. Am I crazy? I hated that. No thanks. Saving progress? Dude, shut the fuck up. Okay, now we just adjust. 560, 277. 560, 277. 560, 277. 560, 277. Fuck was that? I mean, we know what it is, but no. 560, 277. 5. I can't, dude. I don't play horror games. What's the angle on this? 43. Dude, my fucking head hurts. 6277. Okay, now we've overshot on that side. Let's hurry the fuck up, shall we? 560 and 277. I hate this so much. Stop it. Stop it. Need that perfect fucking 90 degrees. I wonder if you take a picture there, does it like capture something? Nah, what do you mean? What do you mean? I'm fucking 3 degrees off. No. Can I just back it up? It's great to see people play this game. It's so good. I played it 3 years ago. What is up, Resin Realms? That's a sick ass name. Did we get it? We didn't fucking get it, dude. We didn't get it, dude. 560. You said that we got leeway. Where the fuck is the leeway? Dude, please. Where the fuck is the leeway? There is no leeway, you liars. You fucking lied to me. Computer. You lie. Okay. You know, I don't really play horror games on my channel. I do, like Elden Ring stuff, but I just watched the movie. It was so good. 277. I'm literally doing this wrong. That fucked me up. I don't want to move towards the thing. I don't want to move towards the thing. It scared me. 277. We need to hurry the fuck up. The 3 main numbers have to be right, so the period doesn't matter. You see, this says photos must be taken within 2 units of the specified position and 10 degrees of the specified angle. That was a fucking lie. It's a lie. I just tried to do that and it didn't work. Thank you for telling me it needs to be exact, because it feels like it. 560. I don't know which way I am turned right now. Like, I'm so tense after that beepy bullshit, and I don't even know which way is fucking up anymore. Holy shit, dude. After watching someone play this, I thought, like, oh, you know, I could just play it for funsies. It'd be nice. Am I going the wrong way? Yes, I, in fact, am going the wrong way. And then the angle needs to be 43, right? Yeah, I remember that much. Fuck, dude. Ugh. No. No. I don't like this thing that keeps popping up in the corner. Okay, we got it. Now, if I take another picture, is that still gonna be there? Oh, it's gone, dude. It's fucking gone. No. No. The second picture was for science, and I do not like our findings. I do not like our findings. Hurry the fuck up. Move, submarine. Fucking move, please. 613, 197. 613. Good job. Those things are alive, by the way. That's not a fucking no. That I watched the movie. I know what's in store for me, and I still don't like it, dude. 613. I'm getting like fucking palms are sweaty, knees weak, mom's spaghetti right now, dude. I can't. Six, 13, 2, what? I don't remember the 197. I am way overshot. Iron Lung is #1 movie in the US right now. Disney overestimated themselves just so that they can, maybe not overestimated themselves, but we all know it's #1. Let's be real. The fact that it should be a merit that Disney has to do estimations as opposed to actual earning. Right? Oh, wrong way. Like right about here. I don't want to diss it too much. It shouldn't be, like he said, it shouldn't be Markiplier versus Hollywood or Markiplier versus Disney, right? Like, the movie's just fucking amazing. It made me want to play the game. Like, if a book based off a movie is so good it makes you want to watch the movie, or if a video game is so good based off of a movie it makes you want to watch the movie, or vice versa, a video game based off a book is so good it makes you want to read the book, right? It just enriches the content, right? It expands on the lore and universe. I'm gonna move in game so that I don't lose track of where the fuck I am. Okay, hold on. Fuck. This 55 is the angle, so we need to turn around anyway. Many movie theaters are pushing for greenlighting the movie for extra time. Several theaters are going to show this movie for several more weeks. I can't wait for it to go to streaming so that people can watch it at home, because there are people who are afraid to go to movie theaters, like reasonable, right? Like it's just too expensive to fucking buy popcorn and stuff. It's cool that it got a theatrical release. I don't want to even click on things. I'm like scared to move around the cabin. That's not a whale. When is a whale not a whale? I don't like this. Not in the sense that I dislike the game. I'm fucking scared right now. I'm just probably putting codes into the computer. Lots of lore in there. I don't want to step into the back half of the ship. Can we all acknowledge that? I'm not a fucking goofball. I know that it's like towards the end. I don't like this. I don't like what's happening here. Whale, admin, blood, ocean. Oh. An unexplained phenomenon that has been identified on 4 separate moons since the Quiet Rapture. Moon AT5 and Moon Z. I'm reading as fast as I can. Don't! You'll be fine! Don't worry, dude. You're right. There's nothing to worry about. Let's just read some more. And Moon Z8 are the most notable locations as they are under the control of the COI. Enough research has been conducted on the blood itself to determine that it is indeed human blood. But we have not discovered where it comes from or how it keeps its liquid form. The ocean on AT5 is of particular interest because redacted. Okay, well, who cares? You know what I hate right now is while I'm in a fucking menu, the camera moves, bro. Look at this. No! Right? It moves with my mouse. Like I'm moving my mouse, it moves all in the menu. It's not okay. It's not okay. This is not what I want to zoom back in on. I don't want to close a fucking menu. Okay, where the fuck am I? It is an indie. It is a small indie game made by one guy. As a game developer who makes all of my games by myself, I just do like asset flips. I don't even do asset flips. I don't sell the games that I make. They're all free, and I barely use assets from the asset store. Now, this game I'm making, I intend to, but it's not about me. I understand. I'm not criticizing the game for doing that in the menu. It's just fucking spooky, dude. It's not. I don't know if that was an intended thing or a feature, but fuck me, it's not okay. We need to get to 700, 250. 700, 250. Let's go. 700, 250. 700, 250. I'm back. Welcome back. I have been. We got a little bit of like a take a secondary picture. The monster's gone. I've tried making games myself, but I can never understand it. I program my 3D model. I do 3D animations. It is... I wouldn't be where I'm at in my skill if it wasn't for free tutorials on YouTube and assets and packages that people give as tutorials. I fucking love YouTube as like a tutorial base. I make the joke based off the Game Grumps joke of like, well, I watched a tutorial 666. Let's just move out of there. I watched a tutorial at 2 times speed, so naturally I'm a professional, right? Naturally I'm a master. But no, I'm not gonna say I'm good at making games. I've made like 3 video games ever. Released them. I'm proud of one of them called Lock Tech. But I know it's like buggy. It's not. It's like barely scary. It's kind of like a parody of horror games, if anything. I'm waiting for the. Nowhere. I'm more of a model painting. That's what my username is for. I have a resin printer, so I came up with Resin Realms Creation. That's a pretty sick ass name. I have a 3D printer. I just 3D printed a speed loader for my brother's Beretta, like a gun part. And it came out like really good. I always recommend printing on raft settings for support, so that like your prints will almost always come out smooth if you do that. But I'm sure you already know what's up with 3D printing. Just for those who are interested in getting into it. Adjusting to 260. That is not what I wanted to do. I did not want to move forward. I wanted to move up. I did not want to move forward. I wanted to move up. 705. We are right here. We need about 255, maybe like 270. We'll go 260. Meet it halfway. Just every fucking sensor. So I watched the movie with my mom because I wanted to support. I bought 1 ticket for myself originally, missed the showing, asked anyone if they wanted to see it, and just to further support Markiplier, I bought an extra ticket. So I bought like 3 tickets for the showing. So good. There's an achievement for hitting the wall. I remember Markiplier got that as like his last achievement. That was funny. Like you did so good that the last achievement is fuck up. Hey man, they got the right guy in the submarine for the movie. I would put my vote of humanity on Markiplier just based on his performance in this. Now that I'm in here, my shoulders are so tense I could feel that there's a lack of blood flow. Like, have you ever gotten that where you're so tense, your fingers start to kind of go numb? Because you're just fucking scared. 722. We're like right here. Almost to 300. 750. Okay, just keep moving forward. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. We're waiting for a bleep on the sensor now to let us know where the fuck a wall is. Now we align ourselves with the wall at like a 90 degree and then we move forward. Imagine if that just goes away. Love horror games myself. I do love horror games. I'm not brave. Stop. Stop it. Now we're moving away from the wall. We should get another sensor on the south end. Yeah, and that's how we know we're aligned. So we hit that 90 degree. And we just move forward, right? Why is that getting closer? Why is that? 773, 266. 773. We're like right here. 266. We need to move up. We are in the trench. Then we turn again when this goes down. I do not like this. So we need to get to 2. I don't know why. I can't read. 864258. 864258. 864. We're at like 800. We just move forward and then we breach that little gap right there. Maybe get to like 220 or 8, maybe like 10, 15. Yep. I don't like that it's getting closer even though I'm getting away from it. Get away from me. Whatever the fuck you are. 830. Okay, let's just line up with it. Fuck it. I don't care. And then... There we go. Now we're heading to 50. Ugh, I always wonder that the assets of this game look like outside the sub, if there are actually anything there for the camera to pick up, or it's just something over the screen in the black that changes. If you really want to know, I did watch like a game developer go into the fucking... I know where some of the things are, but I like stopped it spoiling me, and also this was forever ago that I watched this, but there is genuinely stuff that you are navigating around. Like, this is actually 3D modeled, like rudimentary 3D models that you're taking pictures of. That's why, like, if I go over and take a picture, there's gonna be stuff. Do I like it? I like it as a game designer. Do I like it as a player right now? Fuck no, dude. 80. Fascinating. Yeah, I think that's actually really cool the way they did the game. They like limit your perception so you as a player know that there could be stuff beyond, right? Wait, where's the speaker phone? No, I'm just kidding. Fuck is that? What the fuck is that? 258209. 258. I don't like you. I don't like you. 8. I don't like this. I don't like this. Do we brave it and take a picture of whatever the fuck is out there? Okay, we're running into a wall, that's why. Whew. 8, 6, 2. We're like really close to whatever the fuck is out there. It sucks that we have to get closer. Stop beeping. And this way. Right? We need to go like 5 points east. Stop beeping! I don't like the beeping. Nope, that's not what I meant to press. I meant to press this. Oh, fucking damn it, dude. This is so tense. And then what's the angle? 209. Beep, 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 beep. I do not like this. I do not like this. And we're fucking out of here. Do you think it smells in the sub like a really strong iron smell from the blood? That's a good question. Most likely, especially because there's a leak and there's condensation, so it's probably like a moisture in the air. And that right there, probably not helping the scent situation. I wonder if it smelled for Markiplier like in the sub. We need to get to like right here. We hit the angle. Dude. How does Mark do it? This is why I just watch fucking Markiplier play horror games. I'm not brave enough for this shit. Stop it. We're right here? Where are we? 848. 848. We're like right here. 2, 6. Yeah, we need a beep, beep, beep. I'm not even like checking the fucking map. I'm like, if we crash, we crash. Are you winning so thus far, sir? I don't know. I don't know. The gas leak from the pipe bad? No, why would you possibly think that? Yeah, how could that be a warning sign? Why would they put a fire extinguisher as I look for flames? Can I like go up in depth somehow? How did he do that? Dude, the movie was so good. The way that it expanded on the lore, the questions I have, also hello, the War Thunder 7799. I don't know how you would read that, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, let me just take. I can't even take a second because the fucking oxygen's running out, I think. So we just need to move it. Full speed ahead! I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Get away from me, whatever the fuck you are. 800. We're like almost there. Just need to get to 800. And then we adjust the angle. Now I know where I'm at. 292. We're like way up here. So we need to beep, beep, beep. Like that. The beeps and boops help me. The depth isn't controlled by you. It's a sub with 2 spinning spiral wheels on the side, so you are driving on the floor of this place. Yeesh. Yeesh. I knew we would get to there eventually. I should have adjusted more like this. How did we miss that? We're like right here. Dude, whoever fucking designed this game knew what they were doing. Oh my god. Whatever feeling you were going for, I hope it's the one I am feeling right the fuck now. Jesus fucking Christ! No! Stop it! Don't do that. So we're like right here. Let's get to 730. We need to get to like 700 to 240. So we don't crash into that. Hold it down. Jesus fucking Christ! I don't know what we hit, but we're moving fast now. So if the ocean is just blood, how many people died to make this ocean? I think that's the question of the lore. I don't know if that was a submarine, just the pressure gauges. I don't know what's happening. I don't even know what the fuck we got a picture of over there. I hit the button and just ran to the console. I don't want to type the lore. I don't want the lore. If you have questions about the lore, you can watch the movie. Buy your ticket for Iron Lung. 550. All the way. Wait, what the fuck? Was that just me holding it down and I didn't notice, or did something push us along? We're way the fuck over here now. And 330. What the fuck? We're over here? And we're getting the fuck out of here, dude. Fuck this. Fuck me. Something pushed you. Fantastic. Thanks for the help. No more. Please, no more help. I think I got it from here. Sir, that doesn't look good. You might want to slap a band-aid on that whole leak. I heard that there was a first aid supply over here. It would be cool if, like, this note changed. Like, show that you're fucking hallucinating or losing your mind or whatever's happening. You're welcome. Glad I can help. Yeah. Fantastic. That was terrible. Let's keep fucking moving, shall we? 548, 356. 548, 356? We're way the fuck up here? We need to adjust like this now. We need 555. I feel like we're in its home. We are not welcome here. We shouldn't be here. 555. 377. I was way higher than I thought I was. We're like right the fuck here. We're moving northbound in the trench. I'd say it smells like death and decay. Well, they don't know why there's like a liquid form of blood, right? Which means also, here's some science for you. The blood is red, which means it's oxygenated, right? Blue blood means there's no oxygen. Red blood means there's oxygen. Why is that getting closer? Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. 558. What? 558. 419. We're like here. Okay. It probably just smells like blood, to be honest. It's so liquidy, so it doesn't smell terrible. Yeah. But if the blood is red, that means there's oxygen, which means if they were searching for resources, they'd be able to maybe reverse engineer the blood to get the oxygen out of it. It was found to not be true in like the 80s, but was continued. What? I need to look that up. I thought oxygenated blood was... Is oxygenated blood blue, or is it just bright red, not oxygenated blood is bright red, not blue. It appears red because hemoglobin, an iron-containing protein in red blood cells, binds with oxygen, which then reflects red light. Deoxygenated blood is a darker maroon red color, but still red, not blue. Okay, so you're right. It's the permeable skin. You're right. Oh, well, actually, then the starlight fading would mean that the UVs wouldn't be as powerful, potentially making the blood red if it wasn't oxygenated. That's a scary sign. Different kind of horror. The stars are dead. Okay. 58. Thank you for correcting me. I stand corrected. What are we looking at? Problem. 58. 425. We need to move up. I have never been so scared that my fucking head hurts. That's crazy. I almost have a headache. That's how fucking scary this shit is. Which means that it's congealed blood. Well, if it's in liquid form, yeah, I guess. I don't know. And maybe it's congealed blood at the bottom. It's making my stomach turn thinking about. That's the kind of horror that you just don't want to think about. Alright, so we move up. 520 is kind of where we're headed. But we're very far off from it. 570, so we're like right here, moving up. We're like really far off. What the fuck's going on? Imagine this in VR. No. Well, no. Just no. You know, the horror movie made me bravery. It's worse when there's nothing there. I have a theory that the blood and the creature are human night damnation. The reason why Mark survived longer than others was the creature latched onto his grief. Oh, dude. I love it. Don't forget to like this. Thank you, Octobuster. Dude, my fingers. My fingers are so fucking tense right now. Where are we? 570? We're so far off from anything right now. That beeping was not okay. That beeping was not okay. I don't like it. We're 520. We're so far. We're so fucking far. Maybe we can now move like this. Six 23 520. 623 520. 623 520. 623. We're gonna have to move up. 520. Impress me. Dude, if you're coming here to... If you want to be impressed, go watch me play Elden Ring no leveling. I've beaten Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Elden Ring, and Night Rain without leveling up. All of the Souls series. Level 1. I hope that's impressive. I'm scared here. Okay, all of that bravery of facing the Eldritch horrors that I mentioned in Dark Souls out the fucking window. I don't know what's happening. Actually, what's worse is I do know what's happening, and it's not okay. It's not okay. We need to get you a new mic, friend. Oh, you know what? That might be. I recently went somewhere else and was streaming on a different setup, and then I came back and had to adjust my settings. Sorry about that. Hold on. I can actually probably adjust it now. No leveling. I don't know. His mic makes this sound more authentic. I am communicating from you from a submarine. So, of course, it's going to be a bit shoddy. The mic does make it sound more authentic. That's funny. I'm impressed. I shall stay for a while. Thank you. We've gotten a lot of the checkpoints. We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points in. An hour in, my shoulders are so tense that I'm probably working them out because of how fucking scared I am. Every jump scare has gotten me so far because I haven't watched Markiplier play this in a while, right? I mean, he played it 3 years ago, and then there was like a lore update that added shit, so I don't even know what they fucking added. I'm not even going over to that side of the ship to type into the terminal because my hands are fucking like not even shaking. It feels like there's like a lack of blood flow to them. I'm not trying to stay on point for this. It's genuinely like I can't do this. I can't do this. So when he screams, it'll sound like he's actually screaming into a walkie-talkie. You know, thank you guys for because I asked everyone on my Souls stream yesterday if my mic was fine. I was like, "How's my microphone? Should I adjust it?" 620. Wait, what? X? Oh, I'm like totally fucking away from this. The beeps of bravery. That's the only thing I got right about now. We're watching the last words of a dying man. This is my last contribution to the vestiges of humanity in the remnants of the dying starlight on the cold ships, kept warm by the servos and circuitry made by those who are no longer with us. 623 520. How the fuck was I supposed to get 520? I'm way off, bro. Low key turn left. What the fuck way is left? You mean north? The live leaks thing comes up in the corner. That's a fucked up reference, but damn, that's elite ball knowledge. I see you too, scroll. Unregistered hypercam. I got the hypercam fucking the Bandicam watermark in the bottom left, bro. I'm scared. I'm fucking scared. We need to go north, lads. I thought it was supposed to go south. I hate this. I'm not even going to pretend to be brave. Mark is a braver man than I. This is no. Okay? No. Dark Souls, it's a patience thing. You just reserve yourself to dying, and then you face your fears. Okay. You're right, we need to go north. Body cam leak. You face your fears in Dark Souls, right? But you if you're no leveling, you could lose your souls. You don't actually have to be brave. You just keep trying. You keep trying. You get there eventually. See, I am the compass. I'm gonna trust chat. Normally, people are like, I'm playing a horror game. I'm not trusting chat. You guys are trying to get me killed. I'm like, I'm gonna trust you guys because I don't know what the fuck is going on out there. Oh, we made it. Now we just need to hit that angle. 63. I hate this. I fucking can't stand this, dude. He's a braver man than I. Can I just put spinal column? Ship, Iron Lung, the most trustworthy chat. One of 4 in-service underwater crafts fashioned by the COI for use in conviction realization in the blood oceans. It is designed for deep liquid photography and analysis. Redacted. All rumors of the SM-13 and similar crafts being used for so-called mob justice by way of forced suffocation or otherwise have been proven false. What the fuck are you talking about? That's the worst. Go 69 degrees right, then full send. Let's fucking hit it. Or funny number. Actually, wait. 6-7? No, I'm an old man. That doesn't hit. You got to be out of your fucking mind. So, where would this be? On this trench right here. This is 700, 525. Sounds like buy for dolphin. I did not actually. 700, 525. 700, 525. Let's fucking go, guys. Let's send it. We actually need to adjust down. What's in the corner? Not a goddamn thing. 700. $525. Right? We'll do it. I'll trust you guys. 7. I'm like way too far out. Do I die here? Is this it? Did you guys get me killed early? We'll call it. 700, 530. That's close enough, dude. That's fucking close enough. Oh, it looks like there is something out there. I hope you see some fishes on camera. Warm. It's alive. I think the blood is warm or cold. Ah! That's my answer. Why? What the fuck kind of question is that? I'm gonna say it's alive. It's alive. Maybe that's why it's liquid form, because it's in someone or something. Like the blood ocean is actually just like a cut. It's like someone's cut. You're in person's bloodstream, and the giant thing is the immune system. Copycat ad. There you go. Wonder how the blood tastes. My money's on blood. It probably tastes like fucking blood. Do we send it? Are we going 725? And then we get this picture, and then we leave. We get this picture, and then we leave. Be nothing, be nothing, be nothing, be nothing, be nothing, be nothing, be nothing. Okay, it's a wall. Cool, we're getting the fuck out of here. And we're gone. God, dude. It must have been... I wonder if Mark was, like, playing... Or, like when he was filming the movie, did he get to a point where he was, like, doing... Like, you know, controlling the deck? I wonder if it was, like, an actual analog visual. Like, he was actually controlling what was happening on screen with the switches and shit. And then, like, did he get PTSD from playing the game? Was he like, dude, fuck this? Did he ever have to, like, leave the ship? I wish I could conduct an interview. I wish I could interview Mark about it. Be like, did you ever want to fucking leave the submarine while filming? You could be like, you know what? We're gonna call it for today. I need to get the fuck out of this tube, dude. We're gonna leave. I can't believe I just did that. We're on oxygen. Ooh, did the ship get more red? I don't want to know. Don't answer that. Don't answer that. We need to get to Iron Lung IRL. I know, right? Like, what the fuck was that like? We are at... Yeah, full send it. $525. Okay, we're just like right here. We could just straighten out and gun it. The authenticity is railing my ears. I'm sorry. No. It's authentic. Good. I'm so sorry, guys. I tried to fix my audio. Again, I went to my brother's house to cat sit and watch his, like, cats. And, 660. Okay. We need to get to, like, 500, 450 before I worry about where we're at. Watching this on my TV with headphones on. Where the fuck is that? Why is there a beep? Why is that getting closer? Get away from me, whatever the fuck you are. 613, 512. No. Let's go! Yo, what's up, Banshee? How's everyone doing? There's so many people in chat. To watch me fucking just cause myself strife. Dude, I have a newfound respect for Markiplier. I respected him a lot as like a YouTuber. I respected him a lot as a content creator with the editors and the fucking things he's built. And then now, like, as an actor with In Space and Markiplier, and Iron Lung was crazy good. Dude, don't worry about a thing, because every little thing is gonna be alright. It was so good. I'm so glad my friends have watched it. Now we have Saint Banshee who's watched it. They're an IRL friend of mine. We've watched it, or Expired Chips, my moderator, is an IRL friend of mine I've known since, like, high school. It is nice to hear these people coming into chat being like, yo, I saw that shit too! I can't wait to watch the movie. Don't worry, we are avoiding spoilers. I am only talking about the production quality, the reviews that, like, my mom gave, and she doesn't know anything about Markiplier, who Markiplier is. A little fun fact, we all float down here. I know, right? God, no, please. I'm trying not to float, okay? So we're 550, we're, like, right here. Let's keep going straight. My mom doesn't know who Markiplier is. I took her to watch the movie so that we can get the numbers up. We gotta get those fucking numbers up! You'll float too. Hey, Georgie. But no, we finished the movie. She really liked it. We got home. I showed her, like, oh, look, Markiplier's mom was posting on Instagram about the movie. And then I showed her, like, the post, and it showed Markiplier in the post. And my mom was like, wait, the main dude in the movie was Markiplier? I thought that was a famous actor. I was like, that's such a big compliment to Markiplier. I hope one day that reaches his ears. That, like, people thought you were a fucking SAG-AFTRA actor. Like, my mom legitimately was like, oh, this guy on screen is an actor. Like, she didn't think he was a YouTuber. No YouTube cringe. She fucking loved it. And was like, well, yeah, no, it's a fucking actor. He's going to make more movies. When are we getting the White Knuckle movie? When the credits rolled, everyone was sitting in their seats for a post-credit scene. I stood up. I was like the first one to stand up, and I was like, dude, I can't fucking wait for the White Knuckle movie. And everyone started chuckling, dude. I knew. Everyone thought the same thing. I was like, you all fucking know why we're here, what it's about, dude. So we're right here. 509. We need to go a little up north. When are we getting that White Knuckle? He just did an emergency stream. Like, just now or today? I saw the today one before I started stream. It was what made me go on today's stream. I just bought Iron Lung when I got home and started a stream. There was, like, no plan to stream today. I was gonna take today off. I was gonna, like, hang out with my family and stuff. I spent the whole day, like, walking around. Anyway, I gotta go have fun rest of the game. Have fun with the giant eye. Dude, the movie was so good. I was waiting for that shit, too. 550. But when are we getting the White Knuckle movie? Everyone? Can we all agree that that's what we want? We're 470, 510. $450. It's gonna be... We've been too quiet for too long. Where's the monster? Where's the monster? It's coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up. It's there. Dun, 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 dun. God, well, it's gonna be like at 400, isn't it? Ugh, God, I fucking can't stand this right now. I'm so tense. Again, like, Markiplier makes it... Jesus, fuck, we gotta get moving, don't we? So do you run out of, is it pre-scripted or do you run out of oxygen if you don't move fast enough? 512. I'm on the right line, but I need to move. We need to get to 350. I don't like the saving progress. Pre-scripted, thank fuck. We gotta be like right here, right? 363, 513. 363, 513. So we're like right here. We need to turn. Beep, 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 beep. Get away from me. I don't like that the back wall's remaining closed. That doesn't make any physical sense. That doesn't make any physical sense. That doesn't make any physical sense. Say cheese, buddy. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. What the fuck are you beeping? And we move. We need a Markiplier Subnautica movie. I don't know what to tell you. But you could tell me it's gonna be okay. I know you'll be lying to me, but that's fine. Where the fuck am I? 361, 520. 361, 520, right? 361, 520. We're right here. There should literally be nothing behind us. It's your heart monitor. It's beeping. Oh god, I need a fucking... I'm gonna need a pacemaker with a defibrillator installed. Ugh. Like my grandma's got. Can I just take a picture? Bink. A little irradiation never hurt anybody. I'll go get you to I'll go get you the CPAP. Thank you. Thank you. $356, $551. $356, $551. We are nowhere. Am I gonna have to like look around to see where the fuck I need to go? This is literally like what happened. I don't like this. Issue, there's no wall plug on this thing. Yeah. I don't know where the fuck to go. I don't know. I'm actually spinning in circles. Where the fuck are we? Okay. 356. We're maybe a little too close to this wall. 356. We're like right here. 551. We're like right the fuck here. Map, use it. I've been using it, but it doesn't make sense. There shouldn't be any beepies. There should be no beepies. There's beepies when there should be no beepies. They shouldn't be here. What the fuck? Ugh. That's not good. Move? I actually think we need the pictures for this. Do we just move? Fuck. 354. 354. Here, maybe if we back up. So we're like exactly at 355, 550. 355, 550. Okay, we're just two. Wait. 355, 550. Where do we go? You see where you are, then you find the chords of where you want to go, then move until you get closer. Beeping indicates everything from walls to fish to other things. You see, the problem is, I just took a picture of what's ahead of us and there was nothing, but there's beepies. So do we go forward? I don't like the sound I'm hearing. So there's a wall there. Alright. 347, 552. 347. So we're getting too close to this. Do we need to like go this way? 552. 552. There's nothing here. Huh. We got it. I've never understood this game, so am thankful to find you being in the same boat or submarine thing. Thank you, Mime. Or Mimi G99. Dude, I'm not even up shit creek without a paddle. I'm in a fucking shit ocean in a submarine that I don't know how to fucking pilot. That's what's going on right now. 364, 552. 354, 562. We're like up here. We can get closer. Let's get a little further from the wall and head up north. It's a mini seabed crawler. I mean, yeah. So there's nothing north of us, right? Now we go north, buddies. Thank you guys in chat. It shouldn't be raining in there. It's condensation. That's what they said, right? It's just condensation. I don't trust this thing as far as I can fucking throw it, if I'm being honest. Do I have to straighten out? Anything ahead of us? Or full send? A little bit like this, and we go forward. The scariest part is not knowing where the fuck I am on the map. Like, after I go a bit of a ways, I have to, like, do coordinate finding. Trust it. I trust it about as much as I trust the skinny chef. Yeah, you gotta try your own food, guys. 325-741. 325-741. 325-741. 325-741. Sing it with me, guys. 325-741. 325-741. I hear shit swimming around. Ah! Fire safety? Fires? Fish? Discovered on the moon. What? Entry. Discoveries on moon AT5. Body. Redacted. Body? Bones? You guys singing it with me. I can't be any help. I'm here to be clueless and scared. Thank you. I am only here because I watched the movie. I don't want to discuss spoilers because Markiplier was kind enough to make such a great film and be honest about not wanting spoilers. Mars. Yeah, I'll do you one better. COI. The Consolidation of Iron, or COI, is a brotherhood of steel. No, is a brotherhood of 3 space stations and 2 spacecrafts found on the principle of collectivism and ruled by the popular vote of all citizens, numbering 257 at the time of this entry. Its name comes from the iron and steel materials its 2 main stations are constructed from, and the principle of unity and togetherness in the face of menace from other surrounding stations such as Eden. Space Station Eden is the largest man-made structure that still exists in the wake of the Quiet Rapture. It was formerly the main station for Mars, and the populace still maintain a strong sense of Martian patriotism. And independence, making them a constant threat to the sanctuary and security of the COI. It has a current population of 468 and has the only known remaining trees in its interior garden. The COI considers Eden a threat to all collective well-being after their attack on Filament Station. All right, we doing Mars or Filament Station? We'll do Mars. And then I'll ask you guys what to do next. The Quiet Rapture or Filament Station? You guys type in chat what you want me to put in console. I am your console now. The 4th planet from the sun and the site first off-Earth colony. In 1992 AD 0 EIC, Mars was Mars was most populated planet in the solar system before the quiet rapture, surpassing Earth in 143 EIC. Now, all that remains of Mars' former glory is the Eden space station. I hate that it does. Where am I? Why does it move? Why does it move? SM8. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, shall we? All right, fine. So what about the SM1, SM2, SM3, SM4, SM5, SM6, SM7, SM8? Okay. Hopefully they don't redact this before updating the database. What most people don't understand is that not all subs are built equal. The SM8 isn't a burner sub. It really is for exploring and surveying blood oceans. If they send you down in the iron lung, they don't give a fuck if you come back or if the sub comes back because it's a pile of garbage and you're a piece of shit. You come back with photos, great. You sit down there and suffocate quietly, even better. But if they send the SM8 down, one of the scientists is piloting, and they all expect them to return. And now the SM8 is in the blood ocean in pieces. No, not hit a rock pieces or sprung a leak pieces. It looks like something tore it up. And the weirdest thing is that nobody else seems surprised. We might have found the first planetary life since the rapture, and they're acting like it's no big deal. I know you're next in line for realization in the iron lung, and usually that means they won't be seeing the stars again, but they don't have a SM8 anymore. They have 3 burner subs and a lot of curiosity about AT5, and maybe that means you have a chance. Conviction, realization. Loving the suspense. I hate that the fucking camera moves when I'm in the menu. No, I'm tense right now. My shoulders are fucking... Alright, let's get Mars. Mars. The 4th planet from the sun and the site of the first off-Earth colony in 19... Okay, we already did that, right? Yeah. EIC. Epoch of Interplanetary Colonization. Epoch of Interplanetary Colonization, or EIC, is an interstellar calendar standardization adopted with the establishment of the first off-Earth colony on Mars in 1992 AD, 0 EIC. It was and is the predominant calendar used throughout the known galaxy, although before the quiet rapture, many debated switching over to a more standardized measurement of years. IMC, or Interstellar Martian Calendar, was especially popular owing to a large population residing on Mars. After the quiet rapture, all stations and starships alliances still use EIC, aside from Eden, which uses IMC. Z8. What the fuck is Z8? I've actually never even heard of that. Moon Z8. The site of one of 4 blood moons, and one of 2 such moons under the control of the COI, redacted. Moon Z8 has historically been used for the realization of COI convictions until the discovery of Moon AT5. Wait. What did you say? Conviction realization. Conviction realization is the entry. Body. A humane form of criminal justice used by the COI where crimes are repaid by rendering services to the general collective. Often this is by performing surveys, maintenance, or other similarly beneficial tasks like suicide missions. Redacted. Oh, they didn't want to include that part. Not typing in conviction real... Now type in... Don't worry, I got there. My brain eventually got there. So wait. We're troubleshooting. This is like actually in a console. Wait, what? You can erase query? What? Play snake. No, I'm just kidding. Um. Okay, we got a bit of lore here. Oh wait. Oh, this might have something to type in. Type in DH view. DH view. This is a local database. Be sure to update before each descent. Last updated today, 5378. Now you can see. What the fuck? Oh, was that a cheat code? Perfect. Where the fuck am I again? 363. 363. And 363633. There we go. 363633. So we're like here. We just entered this trench. 325741. 325741. Wait, we've got PS2 cheat codes with this game? I guess so. Hold on. There is no cow level. Show me the money. Black sheep wall. Fuck. No, I'm just kidding. If you played StarCraft, you know those are the cheat codes. Black sheep wall was the cheat code to get rid of the fog of war. Show me the money gives you like $1 million fucking dollars, and there is no cow level goes to the next level in the game. It just beats the level you're on and goes to the next level. That's all Mark needed to do was type there is no cow level. Fuck, dude. Who would have thought? Alright, 325741. 325741. We just hold W. Fuck that. Can I turn that off? I don't like that. I don't like that moving. I don't like it. I don't like it. 325741. That's not okay. We don't want to. You type in the thing you said. CH rave. Oh, it's cheat. That's what CH. But you can see. I can see. I can fight. Oh, you can't fight in this game? There's no combat? Well, scratch that. 325741. 325741. 325. It's like worse now that I can see. You can view your death live. You can see the threats in real time. Can't do anything about them, but you can see them. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Crave changes the... C-Rave changes the lighting in your sub. Okay, okay. We'll hold off on cheats for right now. I didn't know typing that in that was a cheat. Is that a gas bubble? That's a particle effect. I thought there was like bubbles on screen. That's cool. So maybe this is like the original design, and then they realize when you lock off the submarine and you have to go off of map and stuff, they're like, actually, that's way more fucking engaging. That's where my money's at. 325741. 325. I do not like this. 325741. 325741. 325741. Don't look up. 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 I can't help it. I can't help it. Type it in again to deactivate it. What was it? And that was a fucking lie. That was a lie. It's okay. It's not that big of a deal. It might help me with the coordinates. It's not like oh, we did most of the game without it, and you know what? Horrifying. CH view. CH view. Okay, yeah, no, it's just we're stuck with it, but it's okay. It doesn't like break the immersion. I am still tense. Okay, my shoulders. It's actually CH clear to clear cheats. You guy, what would I do without chat? You see, I knew you guys were trustworthy. 325 741. 325 741. 325 741. 325 741. 325 741. It's so much worse. 325. Let's hit that 0 angle. Let's see if we can get 0 right on the money. We're so fucking good. And now we done it. So how are your guys' day going? Mine is horrific. No, I actually had a really good day. And despite being genuinely fucking horrified right now, beep, 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 beep. We're fine. Huh. Thanks, I fucking hate it. My day is cold, freezing down here in Florida. Oof. Keep warm, keep your computers running so that you got the heat from your devices, which is what the space stations are probably living off of. Oh god. God. Fucking no. 18. I need to hit that angle. Forgot about that. That's kind of important. Oh, that's a good way to hide the jump scares in the camera view. You're like, well, you need to be looking. Yeesh. We get it? We got it! Alright, guys, there's 2 markers left. It is 5:30. It is 9:25 here, p.m. It is dark out. My hands are not cold from the temperature, but from the lack of blood flow because I am so fucking tense right now. Okay. God damn. Go get, if you have the money and you have the time, shoot your shot with the person you like and get tickets for Iron Lung and take them on a date. That's my currently midnight. Perfect. Who wouldn't want to watch a fucking horror horror game at literally midnight? Okay, so what are we looking at? We're looking at 32 here in Florida. God damn, it's cold. Either path is gonna suck. God damn it. Either path is going to be through a trench. I don't remember exactly when the thing happened, but I know it's coming soon. And I don't know which one it happened at, so I'll let you guys pick my fate. North or south, everyone in chat. I will wait for your answers. Saw Iron Lung yesterday, which is why I'm here to be confused and scared. Let's get a little bit of lore going. Convict, COI terminal. I trust the War Thunderer's choice. I mostly actually listen to Reddit horror story comps at this time. Go south. Okay, I'll go to the south one. Light. Dark. Let's just start putting words in. And so just to let you know that I know, but without letting people know, you know? What do you call a fish without eyes? Okay. Type SM-13. One of our 4 in-service underwater crafts fashioned by the COI for use in conviction realization in the blood oceans. It is designed for deep liquid photography and analysis redacted. All rumors of the SM-13 and similar crafts being used for so-called mob justice by way of forced suffocation, or otherwise have been proven false. Yeesh, dude. No, thank you. I do want to play more horror games because I have a ton in my Steam library that I do enjoy. But this is like my first playthrough. I have never played Iron Lung. I kind of know what's going on. I watched the movie. This is just to support Markiplier because I'm a huge fan. I'm not so proud to be like, I don't know what Markiplier is. Like, nah, dude. That shit was awesome. The movie was so good. It stands alone on its merits. Go fucking watch the movie, please. I beg of all of my friends and family who I send my notifications to personally to tune in. I'm scared. I'm scared. Blood, fire, blood, no? Okay. Let's go south. You said south? We're going south. So we need to get to 325, right? 325, we're already there. Wait, what? How the fuck are we? Oh, 730, we're way too high, so we need to come down 655. Right? Am I going the right way? It's like Resident Evil tank controls. Wherever the thing is facing, you hold forward, and that's the way you're going. I don't like the drips. We just got to 700. We need like 50 more points. I thought the numbers were just moving by themselves. I was like, oh, good. Okay, so this is kind of where we need to be. Let's hit that perfect fucking 260. God, I hate this. $655. We might be too high. Markiplier's movie did wonders for the game and the developer's vision. It's amazing, and I hope everything continues the way it's going. Same. I hope the developer gets to use the funds from the movie, if they got any, with like licensing the rights out to Markiplier. I know just from everything I've heard from behind the scenes on my Instagram reel suggestions. I don't even follow the development. But just, again, real quick to talk about it with you guys. No spoilers. It seems like the production was done in a really good ethical way, that's why I'm so quick to support it. And I hope that the developer gets to now make a sequel to Iron Lung, building off of the movie's lore that they want to continue, and then it could be just like another convict, a different space station, a completely different story, a different blood moon, a different method of transportation, a whole different story, and it just flushes out the world, and then maybe Mark can make another movie and another fucking like $20 million because he deserves it, dude. He'll probably do something good with the money. Seems like a stand-up guy. I don't know him personally, but I'm a fan. Okay, where the fuck am I? We're like right here. Right? 320, 650. I want the White Knuckle movie. I know he kind of he's just been talking about White Knuckle a little bit. He didn't really say he's making a movie of anything, but it fits it. Strapped to a mech chair with an explosive neck collar. Exactly. Some crazy shit like that. Or you can have like people from Mars fighting to find out what had happened to the convicts of the COI, and the COI turn out to be bad guys because they stuffed you in this fucking tin can, right? Like, you could do something like that. That's just a completely different story, a different faction, different setting, completely new mechanics, right? To continue the world that was been built would be amazing, especially outside the capsule. Exactly. And you kind of see a little bit, no spoilers, but like you see enough to know that there is a world, even in the game, right? Type in monster. No. Fuck that. I don't want to get a jump scare. No, I'm just kidding. All right. But yeah, all right, I'll do the thing. Monster. Discoveries on Moon 85, body redacted. I don't like this. I don't like this. Mars, EIC, Interstellar Martian Calendar, Sea Monster. All right, I think we read this. Right? Yeah, we read this one. Let's see this. Known commonly as IMC, the Interstellar Martian Calendar is an alternative to the more widely used EIC. It was poised to be officially adopted by Mars. And here's my game design brain, right? This is a game developer speaking on something that I know nothing about, that I feel would be engaging and enrich the world, and you could just make it as a sidestep that would be another fucking cool story to tell, right? A game set on a space station with fanatics from one of the religious sects that views the Quiet Rapture as a religious experience, but they have so much sci-fi technology that they're trying to rapture people. They're trying to, like, fucking dematerialize people, right? They just have, like, a fucking, like, a Gauss cannon that they're just zapping motherfuckers with, right? And you have, like, no means of defending yourself, and there are lunatics running around just vaporizing survivors, and you have to run away from people with guns, like an SCP containment breach kind of situation, but you are being hunted down by, like, the SCP Foundation, like, people, right? Filament station. All right, filament station. That would be where I go with the story if I had to say. Filament Station, body redacted. Oh, no, not redacted. Filament Station was the fourth and largest space station in the COI until 362 EIC, when tensions between the COI and Eden erupted in a 9-day battle on the station. You see, you just fucking cover that. Make a game about that. 9 days at Freddy's. But Freddy's the space station. Oh, thank you for the subscribe, by the way. I saw that little gif. You get a little pet. The conflict battle ended unresolved when Eden troops resorted to sabotaging the station's reactor, resulting in a critical breach. I'm learning so much about there's shit that they don't tell you in the movie. This is such a good... I'm glad I played the game. This is exactly what I'm talking about. You can make the game better, and then it makes me want to go back and watch the movie, because I didn't know shit about this. Oh. Markiplier, thank you for not spoiling the game somehow in the fucking movie. And I'm gonna not spoil what happens. Top fan. Thank you, guys. Unrelated to the game and stuff, but if you can clarify, please, what does the little crown mean on YouTube chat? I feel like a boomer, but I'm curious. It means you've been typing in chat. I'm surprised the War Thunderer doesn't have a chat bubble, because he's been typing as well. But hey, it's YouTube's new feature. It just came out, so I don't know if, like, they haven't fully fleshed out yet, but it would be cool. It would be cool for two things. They flush out the live streams and give them their own tab. Like, when you go to your YouTube homepage, the live streams are mixed in with people's edited videos. I think, like, Lixian, right? Like, the edit videos are so much higher quality than, like, my shitty live streams. They should be in a production tier of their own, and then live streams would also benefit from having, like, a live stream section, like how YouTube Shorts is separated from YouTube videos. You need YouTube videos, YouTube Shorts, YouTube live streams in their own little tabs. I don't often join lives, so yeah, exactly. Like, if they had their own little section and you got to see a bunch of people live and a bunch of viewers, and it seemed like a new feature, and it got recommended to more people, not just, like, mixed in with shit, people would be able to kind of sort it out better themselves. Anyway, that's just me ranting about YouTube. But they should do that, because I watch edit and I also watch live streams on YouTube, so I feel like they need to be separated. But not because I stream, but to, like, the people who edit their videos put way more work into it than I do, and they should have their own more commonly recommended tier above, like, YouTube Shorts and live streams. Because then you can also cut down your VOD from live streams, and it's in a different section, and then you have your VOD clips and highlights separate from the live, and you can kind of, like, see the things that you're fans of in, like, different segments. Anyway. The breach left Filament Station uninhabitable due to high levels of radiation, and it has sat empty since. Imagine, like, alright, here's a new horror game. You go into Eden, right? Or you go into Filament Station as a soldier of Eden, wearing like a mech suit, but there are COI people there looking for remnants of technology and tree seeds, right? And that could be like a secret ending you hide. Is like you actually gather a grafting, right? You take a living branch still that may be even mutated from the radiation, and like this is like just the game designer brain now. I'm going off. This is not canon. This has nothing to do with the, or not nothing to do with the game, but this is where they could go with it. There's like horror based on like the radiation poisoning. You can't spend too long out of your suit. You have to gather resources to keep your suit up, right? Like how I'm worried about the oxygen, and now that I know it's a thing, I'm not really worried about it. But then they could flip it on its head, make the whole game essentially like you're trying to maintain your oxygen in this fucking destroyed space station that doesn't have oxygen. So you're like trying to get these stations around that are hooked up to this mutated tree. So there's infinite oxygen because there's a mutated tree that you're looking for, and then there are bad guys around that you have to like race to get the fucking thing. Type in any one curse word. Has absolutely been typing more than me too. I'm a newbie. Yeah, see what I mean? Fuck you. Okay. Behavior warning. The COI expects everyone in the collective to maintain a standard of polite and acceptable behavior. Please consider your language and attitude before interacting. Thank you. I do not like the camera change. All right, let's get moving. 320, 657. If I made it, I could literally just make that game that I was just talking about, but I don't want to rob them of the chance to make a canon, genuine fleshing out of the lore from them, right? I don't make horror games. I could, I should, I want to, but I make like fun prototype like games to learn how to code. Yes, the blood tree. The thing spawning all the blood in the blood ocean. Yeah, exactly. Well, you don't even need it. You can, because they mentioned radiation enriching it, like, and then that kind of goes in with like the X-ray thing from the movie that they kind of hint towards being like a problem, which isn't a spoiler, by the way. That's just like right off the gate. They mention it like right at the start. So, and then like the rest of the movie plays out kind of unrelated to it. It just kind of flesh out what the fuck is happening in the game, which again enriches both. The game makes the movie better, the movie makes the game better. Fuck. Go buy your tickets, guys. 620, 657. Wait, what? 320, 657. I was like, how the fuck did I get over there? 320, 657. We might need to go a little down. We might get some beeps here in a minute, just north of us. I refreshed and got their crown. Sorry, unrelated again. Okay, that's actually cool. That means there's like no refresh rate. We're at 300. Oh wow, we're only right there. Let's gun it to like 240 or like maybe 270, 260. We'll start to get beeps. I'm starting to understand the submarine more now that we're nearing the end of the game. Oh, I don't like when it does a saving progress. I don't like when it does it. Who's out there? Who's knocking? 259, 650. 259, 650. We're just like right here. Wait. We're like here. Or maybe like here? Might be a little low. Rerouting. Type in Blood Oceans. I think I did before, but we can reread it. We can get a little bit of lore. So if there's multiple blood oceans, why is that beeping like that? That should be getting further away from us. It doesn't make any sense. 652. 258. 258. Gun it? That doesn't make any sense. Do we take another picture here? This literally shouldn't be beeping like this. Okay, guess it should be. After this, you'll have all the in-game lore. An unexplained phenomenon. Do 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 do. My ADHD is taking over because I'm scared. That has been identified on 4 separate moons since the Quiet Rapture. Moon AT5 and Moon Z8 are the most notable locations as they are under the control of the COI. Enough research has been conducted on the blood itself to determine that it is indeed human blood, but we have not discovered where it comes from or how it keeps its liquid form. Up to you to piece it together. You know, I am a lore buff in Elden Ring. I might be able to... I don't like that. Let's straighten out here. 250, 659. We're a little high. That doesn't make any sense. We're like here? Why is that one beeping faster? 250. So we're just like right here. Need to move a little bit more north. Why is that beeping so fast? We're getting further away from it. And it was just a wall. Where the fuck am I? 240. None of this makes sense to me anymore. I thought I knew where I was going, and then that beeping happened. I do like piecing lore together. 230. Hopefully the southern beeping stops soon so we can get that way. I think that's the direction we need to hide. What the fuck is happening with the map? Was that this? Where are we? 226. We're like here. 656. We're like really close to that wall. I don't understand why it's beeping so much. We need to get to like 200. That's on me. What's this? 180, 576. 180, 576. Let's get a little bit further this way. $180, 576. Now we head south. Maybe like there. Fire? Fire? No, okay. Just making sure. We might get a little beeps on that. I don't like the sounds I'm hearing outside of the submarine. 192. 632. Okay. We keep going. Game Theory did a good video about the lore of this game. I will watch it. I do love Game Theory. I might not agree with them on the Five Nights at Freddy's lore, but that's just because there's so many different interpretations, and Scott Cawthon has confirmed there were 2 retcons, so there's essentially 3 different versions of the lore. The original lore, where there were no retcons, the first retcon, and the second and first retcon together, right? So you have 3 different, depending on where you picked up and left off on the Five Nights at Freddy's lore, you will know different stories. So that's my problem with it. It's not really anything towards MatPat. It's more of just like the game is hard to decipher. What's ahead of us? What was your thoughts on the FNAF 2 movie if you've seen it? I have not seen it. I have not watched the Five Nights at Freddy's movie or the... Alright, here, but I'll give you this. My nephew loves the lore. Right, he's a young one. He's like 9. He watched it and he liked it a lot, and he gets his like lore theory crafting from me. Like we talk about lore and stuff. Well, you could ignore the first retcon and make a 4th one. Yeah, I guess so. Like if you, depending on where you picked up the lore, if you didn't know there were retcons, right? That's what I'm kind of talking about. You didn't know there was a first one, came in late, know the second one. You're right. Now you have 4 versions of the lore. I stand corrected. But you are actually right. It's like, that's the fan perspective, right? Depending on where they... We're going off the beeps now. What was it? So much further. Fuck you, dude. Fuck me, dude. 184. Okay, we'll straighten out a little bit. Getting louder. Whatever the fuck it is. Why is the console shaking? 180. 576. So just 576. That's what we're going for. 576. 576. 576. Fuck you. We need to get to like 180 here. 576. 576. 576. $184. Map the game. I watched the first movie right before I got dragged to see the second FNAF movie, so I think I retained nothing. Alright, dude. What the fuck is that? It looked like an exclamation point when I look back at screen. I don't know if you guys see that. Like, if you pause it at the right time, that looks like an exclamation point. So I was reading chat and then I looked over and just saw an exclamation point. I was like, cool, I'm gonna fucking die now. That's it. I'm scared to hit this. Everything's wobbly, dude. What to do if my shit is shaking? Scared ship. What do we call it, dude? Oh, that's not good. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Type in CH rave real quick. I don't want to do that. I don't want to. Alright, just CH rave. Just flash warning in case it is like a flashing rave. Epilepsy warning. I'll give you like 3, 2, 1. Bam. Oh. No. This is somehow scarier than the other thing. So we're just gonna stop that. So do I have to go fucking backwards now? Like beep, beep, beep. Oh, okay. Beep, 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 beep. What am I getting to? $6.55. That's what I was at before. Beep, beep, beep. Jesus fucking Christ. Did I hit something? Did my numbers change? 277. What? 633. What the fuck? Is that real? Oh God! Oh, I'm seeing faces. Oh, it's a puppy. This is fucking ridiculous, dude. That's fucking crazy. Oh God. The console not registering the query? Like, if you get rid of query, can you just, like... Maybe? Kamba. Dude, that was... I'm not over the fact that we just moved. We're here. Here? 277. Here. Here. Here? Here? Type in Shaba. I don't want to die. Ooh. 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 The fuck does that do? And then if I do rave, do we get music? 3, 2, 1, epilepsy warning. 3, 2, 1. Just wanted to make sure what the countdown was for. Oh, that would have been so funny if this played music. Alright, hold on. CH clear. I'll keep it on because I don't know what that does. Speaker activated. So there was a fucking speaker. So there is a fucking speaker. I don't know the lore implications of that. But that is actually so much cooler. That makes the movie so much cooler somehow. Like, again, game enhances movie, movie enhances game. They don't take anything away from each other. It almost makes me want to watch the movie again, playing the game. Because now, having read the console and all of this lore, going and watching the movie and understanding some of the, like, dialogue, because I was kind of piecing it together while watching it. And I know that Mark played it, and I kind of, like, typed in something. Oh, no way. You get the vest? What does that do, though? That just gives you the vest? Literally nothing happened. 100% agree with you. Dude, this is so much cooler. This is local database. Hold on. Now I feel like I'm programming in the game, which is really fucking cool. Life vest activated. The fuck does that mean? I see no such thing. Think? My phone just died. That scared the fuck out of me. It does give you the vest with a flashlight. Oh, they have a little flashlight. That explains so much. Dude, the movie's so good. Go buy your tickets for Iron Lung. If you've enjoyed watching me suffer, let's move. Let's move now. So we need to go 700, maybe like 690. And then straight on till 550. So maybe like that. Like a 77 degree. 690. I don't like this. I don't like that it says type in CH noir. I love a good noir. I'm trying to think of something like an investigative. Hold on. What kind of voice would you have for noir? I'm just a girl trying to understand Iron Lung. I thought you were doing the I'm Just a Girl song. I'm a guy, but I mean, I'll sing the I'm Just a Girl, you know. I'm not above that. Toxic masculinity has no place here. Type. This is actually kind of cool. But hold on. We'll get this going. We'll have this on. Black box? I'm scanning the room for things to type into or things to interact with. You can kind of see when the crosshair changes. You can click on it. I wonder if there's anything you can like fucking interact with. I mean, obviously this. Gwen Stefani vibes nearly achieved. Yeah, exactly. There you go. You knew what I was referencing. Light. Where are we? 300, 644. 300. What? I'd barely moved? What? 644. How the fuck did I not move? Like holding forward. We need to get north by 400. Was there like a sound that I missed? Or did I get teleported again while I wasn't looking? We need to fucking adjust course north. We're going north by northwest. We need to go... Or we're going west by northwest. We need to go north by northwest. 350. We're in the middle of fucking nowhere in an abyss. 670. We're getting towards 690, which is the goal. Oh, this is actually a good angle we got here. Okay. And then we fucking gun it. Like James. James gun it, dude. 390. Onward till morning. We're on our last station visit. Oxygen's looking alright. 680. We might need to go a little north. 410. We got time to go like this. Like right here is where we're at. So, are you sinking or swimming if you're in a sub? I think it depends on the buoyancy of the ship, right? If you are in a submarine, you sink, you submerge, but then you have pressure valves, right? Like this, making sure there's no fire. That kind of like adjusts so that you can go up or down, right? I'm pretty sure. So I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about, and who knows? 6. I'm not a submarine operator, despite what me now being in this despite me operating the submarine. I have no fucking clue what I'm doing, but who knows? We're like here on this line for... We need to get to like 500. Gun it. I do not like the saving progress. Hit it. We're going to 500. Maybe even like a 555. Maybe even 560. There should be nothing there. Oh, fuck me! Oh, shit. Oh, we're gonna die. That's it? This is it? This is the end? This is the end of the game? We're not gonna make it. Run it. Gun it. Gun it. Gun it. Gun it. Oh, I don't care where we're at. We're gonna die. This is it. Vibe check? That was the vibe check. The vibe is off. Vibe is off. 500? Get up there. We need to get our... This is more than me or whatever. 550? Fuck, dude. Maybe the life vest will save us. 550, we go north. Do you have... Is it a time thing since that happens, or are you just fucked? I actually don't know. We're about to learn. 690. We're at 550 almost. We gotta adjust course. Yep, thought that would happen. Please submit your vibe for review. Is this it? Is this the last stop on our voyage? You know, it's been a good run, guys. Thank you for tuning in. We're gonna call it here. You know what? And that's the end. No, I'm just kidding. 700. We just got north. We need to get to 675, 826. I don't think we make it there, right? GG, yeah, that's it. Oh, we're fucked. 750 is what we're going for. Oh, and there's blood. And there's blood. I'm reading in a haste. 570. I see where we're at now. We're actually doing pretty good with diagonals. Now we need to get to 750. We might die right now. I hear it. It's getting louder. It's whatever it is, it's getting close. 750. Yeah, we need 760. 600. I see where we're at. Stream ends after. We'll probably talk about I'll give my movie review when this ends. Like my genuine no spoilers movie review so people can still go watch it. You can hang out for a bit, tell your opinions on the movies if you've seen it, and then we could laugh at how I fucking screamed. 770. Wait, what? Oh, that's okay. Yeah, we're fucked. 6. I don't even know where I'm at. Like here, 750, 770. We're a little high. Gotta turn. We're fucked. The water's too high. I think we fucked up. 772. I got bad. The blood under your feet looks worrying. I just got back. Yeah. You know? Understandably worried. 650. Ooh. 650. We go up now. We're going north, guys. 772. We need to hit 675, 828. 675, 828. 675, 828. I don't like this. I don't like this. We might have gotten too close to the fucking... Oh, fuck, dude. Oh, we're fucked. The water just got too high, I think. 666. We're too far out. 670. That seems good. 782. 782. Fuck me, guys. Don't worry about a thing, because every little thing is gonna be alright. Just keep swimming. 670. 675. I don't like that. 675, 828. 675. Wait, what? 828. $675. Oh, we're fucked. The water's like up. 82. This is it, isn't it? This is it. 675, 828. 6, 7. Fuck. 828. I do not like this. I do not like green eggs and ham. 828. Scoot. What's the angle we need? 295. Dude, we're fucked. This is it. Alright, guys. Make sure that... When does Markiplier come in? We just saw Markiplier. Oh, fuck me! God. There he is. There's Markiplier. Fantastic. We actually almost got a picture of that. The blood is on a timer, by the way. Well, we actually almost got the picture. Dude. And there's Markiplier! It would have been funny if he busted in. Hello, my name is Markiplier. The expedition ultimately raised more questions than answers. Satellite images showed pieces of the SM-13 scattered all over the bottom of the trench, as though it had been torn apart by some huge beast. The wreckage cannot be reached at this time. No photographs have ever been recovered. The stars shine pale as bones. The moon is a lifeless corpse. My hands, lacking blood flow because of how tense my shoulders were. Its ocean, a gaping wound. The universe, what's left of it, is dying. But somewhere in the void, there must be hope. Saw it twice, though. Genuinely fantastic indie film. Bit sad the fish wasn't featured in the movie. Get out of here. Again, I'm not spoiling it. That's funny, though. Don't even worry. That's not a spoiler. That's just funny. He would have, in Markiplier mode. Oh, really? Oh, dude. It almost makes you want to replay in Markiplier mode. If you're scared of horror games, buy Iron Lung and play it on Markiplier mode. CH Markiplier. Oh, alright, now time for my honest review of the Iron Lung movie with no spoilers. It deserved #1 in the box office, snubbed by Disney, saying they estimated 20 million before the weekend was over. Markiplier has the chance to do the funniest thing and say he estimates 21 million just to beat him out at the weekend, because he's the one giving the numbers. Saw it twice. Honestly, I bought one ticket when there was like 50 theaters. There was like 63 theaters showing when I bought my first ticket, and I couldn't make it to the theater. It was too far. LA traffic, you know. I couldn't make it. Literally, just it would have taken an hour. I would have showed up like an hour into the fucking movie. So didn't get to see it on the first showing that I bought. I bought more tickets. I didn't refund those. I knew I wasn't going to make it. I was happy to support. I bought more tickets. I just watched it before I started my stream. I got home, I bought Iron Lung, and I started my stream. I didn't plan on streaming today. It was so fucking good. And I'm glad I did, because it genuinely, even after watching Markiplier play through it, it enriches the game. The lore feels more lived in. There's more to the story. It makes you sympathize with the player character, even though there's like nothing really given to you with this game story. But I see where they got it from, because there's that one line of dialogue where they're like, I know you are scheduled next, right? This is not spoilers, but this is just like talking about the game we just played. They say like, I know you're next for the Iron Lung. That helps establish what the fuck's going on in the movie, which I love. I will summarize it with like, I took a family member, my mom, who knows nothing about Markiplier, to see the film, and she doesn't know what he looks like. I kind of explained this at the beginning of stream. She like really liked the film. She said, I like those kinds of movies where you don't really know what's happening. And then like towards the end they explain stuff and it like gets eldritch and like strange, right? That was super cool. And I mean, kind of with the nature of the game. Again, I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm just gonna give like a summary of these reviews and talk about my opinion of it. I think his acting, fantastic. And I thought I was gonna go in with rose-tinted goggles as like a Markiplier fan, so it was good to have a family member there who doesn't give a fuck about Markiplier and doesn't know anything about him. Not like doesn't give a fuck, but like doesn't know about him, right? I was like, damn, he really did act the fuck out of it. I cared about the character, not just that it was Markiplier, but like the character he was playing, he played it believably, not just like, oh, it's good acting, right? Like, it made me, I forgot I was watching Markiplier. Which is, I'm sure that's what he was going for. He didn't want to just give you more Markiplier. He wanted to make a fucking Iron Lung movie, and he did. A whole universe and dialogue was built around a simple concept, and in a box as an indie film, and he became someone more than him. A perfect way to describe it without spoilers, Mimi. Thank you. And yes, it didn't feel like I was watching Markiplier, or like a Markiplier video, or even In Space with Markiplier, which I thought had really good production quality, and I loved going through the videos and doing all of the different routes and fucking with time travel and shit. Like, that was super cool, but he like took everything he knew and learned from that and made like an actual fucking movie. Deserves awards, deserves recognition, deserves the money that he had already earned, because they got like fucking $19 million or some shit. Earned, deserved, great. I don't really like movies, which is another thing I might add. I'm a gamer. I game, I make games. I think video games are a great medium because you have cutscenes in them, which are like movies. You have playable movies, kind of like before, what is it? Before Dawn? Until Dawn? There you go. I'm an idiot. Until Dawn is like playing a movie, and then you have like the opposite end of it, which is like Counter-Strike, right? Where you can watch round to round, and it's enthralling to like see the gameplay, but it has no fucking story. Not cinematic at all, right? Video games is such a broad medium. You can have like comic book movies, or comic book video games with like comic panels as cutscenes. You can have your stories told in dialogue and text, right? You have like books in video games. So I love video games. I'm not really much of a movie guy. This movie was so fucking good that it makes you enjoy the game, and the movie gets better after playing the game. Like, I just played it, and I'm like, holy shit, that's so fucking cool. Like, I didn't know going in all of these things, and now the game makes me want to go watch the movie again, which I never thought I would say. I like to say they enrich each other, and they help each other out, and they lend themselves to telling the same story, but better with each other. But, like, this is a perfect example. Mark fucking killed it. And not just as a video game fan, not just as a Markiplier fan. Like, the movie stands alone. The review that I got from my mom, who genuinely, like, she would tell me if she doesn't like things. I've heard this many times throughout my life of like, I didn't like it too much, or no, that wasn't for me. She's 100% cool with being honest about it, right? she liked the movie too. So it's not just like, oh, great. It's like even people who don't watch Markiplier or haven't played the game and don't know the fucking story can enjoy the film, and it clues you in to the full story when you watch it, but it doesn't like spoil the game. It's so fucking good. So that's my review without spoiling anything. Like, acting fantastic, the effects were really good. I don't want to overhype it. Form your own opinion. Buy tickets. Go shoot your shot. Whoever you like, if you got someone that you want to ask out, go fucking see the movie, right? Put the arm up in the middle of the theater chair and go watch a movie with someone. And I can't believe I'm saying that as like Mr. Video Game, but the game actually got me like excited to go see it again. I might buy a third fucking ticket or a third set of tickets and bring my brother this time to watch the movie again. Right? So if you've watched it, maybe you feel the same way. Maybe it's nice to hear it like that, right? Put it into different words. Phenomenal movie. Mark fucking killed it. Thank you guys for watching. You don't need to subscribe. You don't need to like, but you do need to go buy your fucking tickets for Iron Lung, okay? If you're gonna do anything. If you're gonna listen to me, if I got one message to send out to the universe, the last vestiges of humanity in this crazy fucked up world. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more No Leveling Elden Ring, which I have been called a madman for playing, so don't worry. I'm just as crazy as you think. 100% agree. I never watched the gameplay video, but watched the movie, and I am invigorated because of the movie. And it's like, it's not a different story, which is even cooler. I think video game adaptations of movies have a problem with not being, like, actual adaptations of what the fuck happens in the game. He, like, took the game and made it into a movie. That's all that people need to do to be successful, and I think that's why Hollywood is a little butthurt at Markiplier. Maybe no one wants to admit it. Maybe he's too humble to say, like, he's feeling snubbed, but, like, fuck all of them. He killed it, dude. I'll have to watch it then. I know the lore of the game, and I have my own theories, and if you want a good horror game to play, I'd suggest Darkwood as your next stream. I will look into it. I will add it to the list. I would appreciate likes, I would appreciate subscriptions, but genuinely, this entire thing was just to fucking gush, no pun intended, about Iron Lung. Go get your tickets. It's fucking phenomenal. It's a phenomenon. Just like the Blood Oceans. It's a phenomenon to be investigated. The investigation will have findings of, God, this movie is so fucking good, and Slime didn't overhype it. It's actually just as good as he thought. I subscribed over the stream, thank you. And I am going to bombard you guys with No Leveling Elden Ring content, because that's who I am. I'm not Markiplier. I don't really play horror games. I've played horror games in the past. I'm a pussy, in a non-misogynistic way. So I'm scared, bro. If you couldn't tell from this, like, I even knew there was a fucking horror jump scare at the end of this. I'm like, no, God, it's coming. Like, no. It's a good game. Fucking shout out to David, this is a Mansky, I'm guessing is how it's pronounced. Sorry if I butchered your name. You made an amazing game, an amazing setting, an amazing story, an amazing just community, if it includes Markiplier, that's so inspired to make the movie he had that I just watched, right? I hope you guys appreciated the no spoilers. Now after this stream, I'm gonna go back to Reddit comps on YouTube before work tomorrow. Yeah, of course. I'll be here to be scared. Permitted time zones. Oh yeah, of course. And of course, you can always leave my stream running after I've gone live just to help me out with viewerships. You know, I'm shameless plug. But I thank you guys for tuning in. It was nice. I don't have my view count up, so I don't know how many of you guys there are, but GG. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna call it now. That actually scared the fuck out of me. I mean, you could kind of hear it. I was like, is this it? Ah! I wasn't ready for I wasn't ready for the fish boy to break out through my fucking sub. I wonder if there's a way to get through the game and legitimately get pictures of everything. So, 10 watch. Hell yeah, guys. Thank you. All of you for being here. Go watch the fucking movie. Stay safe in the cold out there, actually. Before I end it, a real human message. Take care of yourselves, stay hydrated, and if you're like at your desk, folded like a fucking croissant, posture check, sit up straight, maybe stretch. I appreciate you guys being here, but take care of yourselves.